Alright, hello imaginary internet friends, Mild Kratz here. It is a Friday night. Everyone is out doing anything else in the world, and I thought to commemorate such an occasion where quantifiably no one will be watching this, I'm going to make my Major League debut as a pitcher. So I played a few games in the meantime just because I wanted to play this game and I didn't feel like streaming, and I don't feel like you're missing out on too much watching me get through the few games I played as the Midland Rockhounds. So now I am a starting pitcher for the Oakland Athletics.
Now that you're in the big leagues, training drills are optional.
Oh, and
but if you skip
just
them,
kidding.
you'll miss out
So
on the skill
my
points and rating increases they offer.
first game is going to be batting practice for the Oakland Athletics.
In this drill, you'll work on hitting balls hard to specific areas of the field. To earn gold in this drill, you need to hit 3
It
balls
looks like
to
my
left field,
starting
4
game
balls
might
to
be
center
against the
field,
Tampa
and 3
Bay
balls
Rays,
to right
though.
field.
So stay tuned to find out. This drill is not going to go well, by the way. It'll give me an idea of like where my guy's batting ability is at, though, which is kind of cool. As a pitcher, I should know better than to have swung at that, but I swung at it anyway. Hey, whoever's out there in the stream, thanks for stopping by. I'm about to get to my first game as a starting pitcher for the Oakland Athletics. In the meantime, I will be striking out here in the batter's box. Hey, I got a hit. And you might ask yourself, why would you do this? Why do batting practice as a pitcher? And the reason is, I mean, it's maybe the best way to do it. You're not going to get a lot of opportunity in the games. You need to kind of like level up these abilities to actually get on base. I mean, okay, so depending on the team that I'm playing, I might bat or I might not. So it's not really as though I'm going to bat every game. So it's either the American League or the National League that requires the pitchers to bat. But I definitely play games on the Athletics in both. I think every team in the league plays games where the pitcher would have to be at bat. That was a terrible pitch, and I don't know why I swung at it. I think if it's a ball, I can just watch it go by, and it doesn't count as an attempt. I'm actually not doing too bad, though, all things considered. I've got 4 down the center. So to get 1 op so I can get at least the bronze star here. I think the goal after this one for silver is 2-3-2, so there we go. There's 1. Yep, 2-3-2. So I have a decent potential of getting at least silver, too. Should be great. I just need decent contact. If I could get... Oh, okay, ball taken. Good, that's called a ball. It was a generous ball. It was definitely riding the line. Oof. That was rough. That was like a changeup or something. I didn't see what pitch it said specifically, but it was 84 miles per hour, which means it was not like a fastball. Oh, I hit like all 4 corners of the batter's box there. Or whatever this thing is, this cage around me, batter's cage. Every time I fire this game up, and I wonder if it'd be more entertaining to watch a batting career, because you can get through the game so much faster. And I mean, who doesn't want to just watch me and knock one out of the park? I like always do a batter though, and the fielding is really boring. So I don't know. At best, I could be like a first baseman, maybe, and that's got like, you know, something to do sometimes, but not really. This stinks. I wanted to get like at least the silver star, and there's a pretty low chance that's gonna happen on this last pitch here. Yeah, that's about what I figured. Alright, I mean I still got 180 points, which for me might be a couple points on contact either way. If I can get my contact up to at least 50 on left and right batters, that'd be something. Alright, without further ado, except a little further ado, because I want to spend those points real quick. Whoops. Yeah, that didn't get me very far. We're going to see how important it is, though, when I do my first debut.
Go out and make your
probably with a team that's not even going to make me, probably not going to make me bad anyway. I don't know where the Tampa Bay Rays fall into American League, National League. David Price is definitely a better pitcher than I am. Cool. So I shouldn't even have to bat in this game, which is good for me. It looks like my first game's going to be an away game. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, so my full name's Kratzer, right? And they definitely don't know Kratzer. But I think maybe because there's a pitcher named Kratzman, they know Kratz. But they definitely just called me Kratz there, which is nuts. And also, I don't know if you can hear it. Well, let me check something real quick here. Okay, at least have the desktop audio turned up some. And I turned it up a little more, and anyone who's out there, there's one of you, should have to let me know, maybe if the audio is no good. But
Eckler ties him and knots, and it's 0-1. Well, this ball club here in August no longer playing for a playoff spot. That is tough to him.
That's very tough. Believe me, I've done it a lot of years and throughout my career. You just have to play games with yourself and try to pretend that you are playing for a playoff spot just so you can make it through the season.
And he looks at the slider in there, and it's 1-2 now.
A good late break, hard break on that breaking pitch. Outstanding effort.
Now here's a grounder towards the hole.
my guy is so slow. His fielding range is awful, and fielding anticipation, I feel like it took him forever to get over the mound. So maybe if I actually get some fielding going on, I'll have to. Is this Evan Longoria?
Well, looking for a bounce-back performance today. Some disappointment.
I'll have to get some like fielding range and ambition and anticipation.
And it's 0-2. Longoria's going to be swinging.
It cannot take me that long to get first base. It's going to be a decent
all
pitcher.
over the place. It should have signaled its left-hand turn signal as it made that move at the plate.
That's in on the hands for a ball.
I'm not going to get Evan Longoria a fastball, that's for sure. But maybe I can.
Yeah, gets his first major league strikeout under his belt. What a feeling.
Oh yeah, good off-speed pitch like that. I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna watch that knuckleball documentary again. It was really interesting. I wish I could. I think at some point they, I think, interview Raleigh Fingers. Who's like, if you don't know Raleigh Fingers, he's a really interesting Oakland Athletics, I believe, starting pitcher. He had like the best mustache in all of baseball, for sure. And I don't know when Nolan Ryan was doing all of his baseball stuff. He was number 34, but I feel like Raleigh Fingers was maybe at the same time or earlier. He was also number 34. So I don't know how long it's been like a tradition in baseball. It was like a historically awesome number for pitchers.
Once the ball leaves the pitcher's hand and the knuckleball,
Between the two
it's hard to tell where it's going to end up. And this one here got just a little bit too close for comfort.
On the slider, 2-0, and he missed a 2-1.
But with a swing like that, there's no wonder why he's getting sliders
try and
right
make
there.
him chase this outside and throw him a fastball though.
But give the hitter credit. He's trying to do
I was
it
afraid of
anyway.
that. That's all right.
And it's caught by the
Well caught by the right fielder there.
This is why you swing the outfielders around to
You really got to give me the goal in my debut of striking out the side.
Can't time the knuckler there. 0-1.
I think I've got my first win. That's probably like 1,000 points or something.
This one's pretty well hit to deep left center.
All right, he's got it. There we go.
As Willingham puts it away.
I got my goal there, I believe, which is just to get the batter out. Yep, look at that.
Brignac in the box. He's our first batter.
To be honest, I thought this was going to go a lot worse. I thought they would have runs on the board probably by, I guess this is just like the first part of the third.
Flyers in there for a called strike.
Gonna have to look for a little bit more patience at the plate in this game, because last game out struck out 3 times, chasing pitches out of the zone.
All right, let's see. I feel like they just gave me a hint as to taking this guy down. He swings at stuff out of the box.
Now here's one hit softly up the middle.
It was supposed to be more outside the box than it was.
Over to first for out number 1.
Yeah.
He could make a video on how to field his position.
Induced the ground ball out. That's what I was going for.
Out at first base.
Base is empty, 1 out. Here's one hit very well deep and crisp as he hauls it in.
I know this is 2011. Maybe I'm thinking of a different pitcher though.
8 hitters in a row.
I thought maybe David Price by now was a lot heavier. Let's say the word heavier. As fatter as me.
Here's the delivery.
Anyone who's watching this, I don't know, after my big viral video hit,
In on the hitter's hands right
whatever,
here.
let me know. Go ahead and tell me in the comments. Am I right about that? Is David Price a portlier gentleman
Swing and a miss by
than he was in
Rodriguez, unable to
2011?
make contact. That evens the count.
If you saw his last game, you got a chance to see that he swung that well in that one, picking up a couple of knocks.
Slider can't find the zone. 2-1.
Coming right back at him. Slider though. Still got faith.
2-1 on the way. Let him rip
There
that
we
time,
go.
but he misses to even the count at 2.
He must not have eaten for a long time because he was hungry for this pitch. Problem was, it's a pretty good
All right,
slider.
off speed.
You swing that hard at a slider.
Oh, that's my first, I think, hit allowed.
And that would be the first hit that he's allowed in his career. Well, not victim last time through. Rodriguez is your runner at first.
That makes me really happy that Kratz is like an approved
Leffler
name.
just misses. 1-0.
I think that's what I'm gonna have to go with from now on. I'm sure that they don't share the same
Here's the 1-0.
library with
And one swung on a miss by Upton. Strike
EA,
evens it up.
obviously. It's not like they're like best friends or anything, but that's cool. I mean, I might get into playing.
Pitch is a knuckleball. Take it for a strike.
Certainly, the
1-2.
NBA 2K games are more current and more relevant than this, especially in terms of streaming.
And he strikes out B.J. Upton.
And I don't know. I'm not very good at those games, but I like playing them. I wouldn't mind being better at them. So, I get to see myself potentially pulling the trigger on one of those games. I think I've already got one of them.
Here's the first pitch.
Maybe getting the most current
Sliders in there. No balls and a strike.
Into the 4th inning,
Throwing
clearly
to
pitching
here.
dominating this lineup right now. Look,
This
he's
guy
only
looks
giving
like
up
he's
1
apparently
hit.
a pretty good batter.
And they just have not had quality at bats against him. He's making it look easy.
Who is this? I don't know. Jasso? Who's that? Who's up next?
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 1 out.
Wow.
The slider is his go-to pitch, and it's not surprising. You can see why. 2 strikeouts in a row on that hard-breaking, nasty slider.
Okay. This is Evan McCoy.
And here's the pitch to
Might have been in the box for this game in 2011.
Knuckler for a strike. He has hit .240 lifetime against the A's.
Man, baseball is nothing but
That's swung on,
statistics,
hit
by
on
the
the
way.
ground.
Like, I would say nothing but statistics, but
But
they just gave his batting average against a specific team. The fact they keep track of those sort of things
See the last game you saw, he seemed a little bit
at least
flustered
a
at
little
the
bit
plate.
ridiculous.
Expanding the strike zone, striking out twice in that game.
First pitch is a slow knuckler in there. 0-1.
That was a beauty pitch right
This
there.
thing is dancing all over the place, ending up at the bottom of the strike zone. Pretty good spot.
And that's a strike. Ramirez.
Nice and right on the edge
Now,
of
2 strikes
the
on him.
batter's
They're probably
box
going to throw him the
there,
slider here. He struggles with it.
He wanted to get him fishing, but he misses. 1-2.
Well, he tried to get that knuckleball away from the hitter.
He wants me to try and make him dig this out of the dirt.
Just
He's going to try it.
2-2. No. A little low. Got it in the dirt, but he held on.
All right. You see me throw the heat now, so we can go back to the knuckler.
Foul straight back.
All right. How do I put this guy away? Let's do the. Yeah, it's the slider. It's going to slide slightly out of the
A
box.
swing and a fly ball to left center field. It's
Not
down
tricked
the
by
base
that.
hit.
Well, you
got 2 outs. No need to get panicked just yet.
It's up to his teammate to figure out a way to get him across the plate.
And we're going to see Joyce here. Batting 300.
Chase
That's
this
3 for 10
slightly out of the
lifetime
box
against
for
the
Cam.
A's. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1.
We threw him that slider right there. Got him to swing a little bit early. Got to be a little more patient with that pitch.
I don't like throwing the knuckle when I've got someone
one
on
goes
second,
foul.
but we've got 2 outs, I guess. So it's unlikely that he's going to steal. It's not really. It's not impossible, but it's unlikely that he's going to steal at all. I also don't know.
Here's
I
the
think
pitch.
is that a percentage chance he's going to steal? Or what is it? Or it's probably my percentage chance of being able to like throw him out at first.
He's going to be Johnson now.
My guy's not really good at that.
He flew out his last time up.
I don't know how to
Here's
make
the
that
pitch.
better. Arm
This is
strength, I
pop
guess.
foul to the right side, but playable.
Yeah, look at that. Some fielding points there.
Brignac at the plate.
Throwing a
Batting
1-hit,
250
no,
lifetime,
2-hitter
3 for
right
12
now.
record
Still a
against the A's.
2-hitter.
Nobody on base, one away.
Not bad. Especially for a
Butler
debut.
somehow finds that strike zone for a strike.
Now this
2 hits by the
knuckler
5th.
dancing all over the place. It should have signaled its left-hand turn signal as it made that move at the plate.
All right, let's do a slider again. A little low, a little outside. See if I can get him to bite. Not put too much movement on it. There we go. Beauty.
It's too close to take, but you've got to try to make contact with it. Swings right through it, strike through.
It's all about those pitches that ride the line.
Hit.
Making, I don't know, it's an attractive looking pitch,
Throws on the first
but it's
side.
not something you should actually see.
And Deshaun Rodriguez to lead us on. A single in his last time up. He's 1 for 1 so far. There's a knuckler that dances in there for strike 1. Hitting just 172 lifetime against Stoker.
There's really no explanation on why he has trouble against this team, but he struggles against every pitcher.
It's hit foul by Rodriguez.
Let's make him dig this one out of the dirt.
Here it comes. One's on the ground, but he gets it in front of him.
All right, let's try it again, but see if we can't get a little higher.
1-2 pitch coming. Line drive. That's foul towards first.
All right, let's have him chase this out, I guess. Can't keep throwing that off-speed stuff.
And Rodriguez fights off yet another during this AB.
Well, you know the pitcher wants to
Yeah,
get this
I'll agree.
strikeout right
It's
here, but
fastball
the last
time.
thing he wants to
Let's
do
put him
is
out. There we go.
make a mistake. And the more balls he keeps fouling off in tough situations, the more chance of a mistake coming.
batter's on the
The pitcher
cold
has to keep his focus right here.
And the first pitch. Swings and misses.
It really doesn't mean
Slider,
anything other
0-1.
than, like, I don't know, don't get too comfortable with any batter in this game.
And that's a strike.
Nobody's
Up
cold
and
strike
now
goes
the
on
defensive.
forever.
Don't pay me stance.
There we go.
Number 8 in the game.
Beauty.
Well, the slider is his go-to pitch, and it's not surprising. You can see why. 2 strikeouts in a row on that hard-breaking nasty
Let's
slider.
cut him off inside a little bit here.
First pitch is a slider in there, 0-1.
Well, he gets away with one right here. You don't want to throw the slider up.
Borderline overthrown right there.
This one towards Chris. Makes its way through for a single.
All right.
Well, that brings out Longoria to the plate.
Batter on first. Kind of stinks that I was my. I was 2/3 the way to striking left side. Well, a little bit more than 2/3. Because I already had to strike out one too. But
I'll tell you what, you have to make
I think I was tired now.
He got a pitch over the heart of the plate and took advantage of it.
This at bat underway.
It's a bad batter to be tired on.
First pitch miss.
Trying to throw it in on the hitter's hands right here. Trying to get him to flinch and open up. He just laid off the pitch, didn't get the
right
strike.
I might just walk him, honestly.
He deals.
Nah,
Longoria grounds
it's
it.
not that cool.
Throws on to first in time to retire the
I won't
side.
need to walk him, I guess. How'd you like that fielding where I just kind of like stood there in the middle of the field? I don't know what else I'm supposed to do.
They said his last time.
Is that Manny Ramirez?
He delivers.
I guess he was still playing against 2011.
Called strike.
Tough to score with only 3 hits in a ball game, and we're deep into this one right now. So let's.
I think this is during his designated hitter career.
And so Ramirez retired.
He's pitching with a lot of confidence out there right now, and comparing it to stuff, a hard guy to beat when he's blocked.
I don't remember. Was he ever caught doing steroids or something? Like there's I mean, so many people at some point, at one point doing the whole steroid thing.
Pass him up with a knuckler for a strike.
It's hard to keep straight everyone who was involved with the controversy or not. I almost said conspiracy.
Strike two at the knees, 0-2.
He likes to try to
I'm
make contact
conspiring
0-2
against
and not get struck out, so that means you can't throw anything too
That's
close
not
to the
really
plate
that.
right here.
By saying he may have done steroids.
Man, he has just mastered this offense in this ball game, and no signs he's
This is
letting
an
up.
amazing debut, by the way.
All game long, but you just said going through the order for the 3rd time and the 4th time.
Yeah, I think
guys
I've got
don't start picking up on the
7 or 8 Ks by
The
now.
first pitch. There's a knuckler that dances in there for strike
I
one.
don't think I've got the
Well, he
stamina
had
to get
no
through
idea
this
where that
entire
pitch
game.
was. He
if I'm
couldn't
honest.
have hit it the way that thing was moving.
I don't think
Good
they're
hard
going to
slider
finish,
swung on and missed. 0-2.
which is
Well, that's the perfect
annoying.
pitch
They'll
right
probably
there.
take
When
me
you're trying
out
to throw a slider,
at
that
a
is
point
exactly where you want to put it. Down and in on that hitter. Let him swing over top.
they'll take me out at some frustratingly annoying point.
Ended
Like
this inning with a nice piece
they've
of
taken me
pitching
out
work.
second
Gets
out of the
game.
9th before, which is not my favorite. No. Gotten 10 strikeouts so far. 10 Ks in 7 innings. It's not one of his favorite zones right here. Let's cut him off with the hands if we can.
Just missed with the fastball, 1-0.
But it's tough to score when you only get 3 hits. We're deep into this ball game, and they have just not been able to mount any pressure against him today.
Slider waved at, missed, 1-1.
Well, a great pitch right there.
1-1. Let's give him another out up here, top of the zone.
And it's fouled off.
That's using what I know against him.
The 1-2 on its way. Struck him out. And now we've got one down here in this 8th inning of a shutout ball game.
He's just putting on a show out there right now, Gary.
This is seriously
Nobody
would
on
be an
base,
amazing
one away.
debut. So the thing that got me into baseball, probably even has me playing this game, I think this is around the year. Maybe I'm in advance of when this actually happens. When Steven Strasburg came out firing like 16 Ks. I don't know if it was his debut or just like, I don't know, in the middle of some crazy game. And then suddenly his rookie card, you find it was worth $10.
He's just 4 outs away from a complete game
Sign
shot.
or
He's so
anything, just
locked in. He's in the zone
his
right now.
tops rookie card is worth. Now it's more like 20.
And
It's
here's the
crazy.
first one.
And then I think he's basically underperformed since that point. 'Cause I don't know. I know I don't pay much attention to baseball. I remember he had to have like a surgery.
Juan Rodriguez watches that one. It goes by
And
for
that's
a
what
ball.
lasted
Leaves it up.
about
And looking at this guy's pitch count, he's
I
up
don't know
over
if
80
he's
pitches thus
ever
far.
gotten back to
You
the
wonder
point he's
how
at or
long
not.
they're going to let him go.
Yeah, that's not a good sign when the commentator or the person up in the box is saying they're unsure how much longer they want to stay in the game. Maybe the game's cue itself to be like, hey, they're taking you out soon.
When you throw a breaking ball like this, you want to start it on the corner and break it off the zone, trying to get the hitter to chase. The hitter didn't take the bait here.
It's hit foul by Rodriguez.
Let's give him something stupid to swing at.
Swung on, hit in the air to right center. And it's going to be to Jesus.
Right.
That comes grabbed. Sign retired.
Okay, cool. So I'm through 8 with at least 11 Ks. I forget if I won at this point. And yeah, that's what I thought. They took me out.
Fans going home unhappy in this one. Their offense just did not get it done as the opposing pitching just shut them down. Wow.
All right, cool. And he had 6 hits the entire game. I think only 3 of those were from me. So very nice. That slider was my bread and butter, honestly.
Delivering the goods for the ball club in this contest.
But more than a few
What a
people.
tremendous game he pitched today.
I'm so happy to say my name, Kratz. Like that's. Had I known that, I mean, it's almost obviously because they say Kratzman, and then they just cut it off.
Thing is they got the win, and this is something he can build on for the future.
Real good ball game, great battle here, and the pitching, the better part of it, came away
I
with
go
a
by
win.
Kratz a lot anyway. Most of my friends
Three
call me
runs
some
might not be
version of
enough to
my
win this
last name.
game, but lo and behold, it was.
Wow, I can't believe you ended up with a no decision. You did everything you could to get the win. You were piling up the Ks
I got a
and
no
frustrating their
decision?
hitters. Next time, kid. Next time.
Are you really? So that was like they didn't know whether or not to give me the win, which I had 12 strikeouts over 8 innings. Ridiculous. Alright, that was my debut. I don't know when I'll be streaming this game again. I might play it a little bit off camera because it doesn't really seem to be making too much of a difference one way or the other. I might even put it on the shelf pretty soon anyway. But I just wanted to, you know, get this game out, dust it off, even though it's literally not a physical copy of the game, and just play it. And I've had a good time playing it, so maybe someone will enjoy this retrospectively. But I've enjoyed playing the game, and I will see you around.